fighting one more time, I'm gonna drop you off the side of the road. I just completely ignored her, and we started fighting again. As soon as we started fighting again, then she again pulled off on the side of the road and was like, get out of my car. And we were like, huh? And so we got out of the car. We were probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 blocks away from my house. And then my mom drove away. And just as my mom like drove away, my grandma came driving through and she saw us. So my mom's plan was to drive around the corner like, just to scare us and to pick us back up. But my grandma saw us and she picked us up and she was like, what happened? We were like, our mom dropped us off the side of the road. We got in the car and then we left with my grandma. So my mom comes back around and she's like, oh my gosh, where are my kids? And I'm old, so this was before cell phones were like a common thing. And so she had no way of calling and finding out where we were. And so me and my brother were just chilling in my grandma's house while my mom was probably freaking out somewhere. And we were like, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it got us to stop fighting, that's for sure.
So when I was in year 7, really like Wednesday, I think it was, we used to do an activity, and one of the activities was just dance, or there was like a puzzle, or like reading. But no one ever wanted to do reading, so we always like voted for just dance. And me and my friends, we had to make like a bicycle or something, or was it like a horse? I don't even remember. So yeah, and I was always this guy, and I remember my friend was like sitting on top of me. Well, not sitting on top of you, you know what I mean. And then she fell, and not like I broke my neck. I probably didn't, but it really hurt. And we always won, because we were just the best, you know? The best.
I swear teachers have favorites. Here's another story time that happened to me in Spanish. Me and my friends were just minding our own business, doing the work assigned to us, and then my friend starts kicking her metal water bottle. And our Spanish teacher screams at us to stop the noise, and it's like heard across the room. The whole class goes silent. So the teacher looks me dead in the eyes, calls out my name, and says, are you the one kicking the water bottle? I was like, no, I don't even have a water bottle. Then she rolls her eyes and looks under the table. She sees my friend doing it and then smiles and says, oh, silly you were the one doing it. Her face completely changed from looking like she was gonna murder us to an innocent, sweet smile. I hate it when you've just done finals or any other big exams, and your mom comes up to you and says stuff like, yeah, it's absolutely fine if you get a low mark, just as long as you work your hardest. But then, when you do actually get your results back and there are only like 2 B's, your mom is livid. She's furious. She comes up to you, roaring her lungs out, saying, see, you're always on that phone. That is why you're getting these bad marks. Like, huh? The other day, didn't you literally just say that it's okay, whatever mark I get? And here you are, acting as if I've got all F's and that I deleted your Facebook app. I'm not the type of person that gets scared easily. I love horror movies. I'll watch it all day, all night. I literally don't flinch at the jump scares. But do you know one thing that makes my soul jump out of my body? Dad sneezes. It's something about them. They make them so loud. It's so unnecessary. They literally go like, achoo! And you don't know when it's coming because it's so sudden. Like, are you trying to summon a demon or something? I guess this could just be me because I do inside quiet sneezes. But I swear, every single dad I know does this. This is definitely not aimed to anyone who friend requests me. You know when you're just playing Roblox on your phone or your iPad? You're playing Tower of Hell and you're doing really good. You're the highest in the tower, you haven't died yet, and everyone is dying behind you. So you're just like happy and chilling. Until you get a stupid damn friend request. I'm just raging thinking about it. But that damn friend request is just covering the jump button. And you thought you were gonna jump, but instead, you pressed decline. And then you fall. Or you die. I mean, why can't the friend requests come at the top, not in front of the jump button? I just don't want to die when I'm in first place.
Will never, and I mean never, forget the time that we had a male sub in high school and a girl asked to go to the restroom and he said sure. So she grabbed something and he heard her wrapper and he was like, oh, if you're gonna eat candy, you can do it in here, but you have to share with everyone in the class. And she was like, what? And he was like, well, I heard the wrapper. And she whips out a tampon, shoves it in his face, and she goes, you want to share? Oh, girl, savage.
What's iconic, yellow, and loved for decades? Hey, wait a minute.